beauties, happy Wednesday and welcome to the vlog. I just got home from work. It's actually like 2 o'clock in the afternoon because I had to make a couple stops on my way home. And I thought before I change my clothes, I wanted to show you all this top because I mentioned it, I think it was in my last vlog or maybe the vlog before that. But this is a cute little top that I got from Shein and I think it was like $8 or $9, not very expensive. It's called a padded shoulder, I believe is what it's called. Y'all, this top is everything. I think I said that in the last video. And I was sitting down and I never really got to show you how I had it styled. And so I thought today I'm going to show you how I have it styled. I do have on a whole different outfit than what I had on the other day. But I love this top. But I actually love it really a lot with what I have on right now. Beauties, happy Thursday. Yesterday's vlog was a total bust because I was gonna vlog when I got home and I did my outfit and I hope that looks decent enough to share with you all, but I ended up starting to get stuff ready for my yard sale and next thing I know I was tired. So yeah, so anyway, I did not get very much up for my vlog yesterday. But I'm sitting in line at Starbucks and it's gonna be a hell of a wait because like I'm on the sidewalk outside of Starbucks, like, well, not the sidewalk, like the street outside of Starbucks. So, and just to let you know, I don't have my mascara on yet and I don't have my lips on. I do still have my conditioner on my lips because I generally put that on once I get to work, or sometimes I'll do it if I'm in line at like Starbucks or something. However, I wanted to talk to y'all this morning since I'm in line and dealing with the chaoticness of the line and how long Starbucks lines are. I wanted to share with you all something that I have been doing because Starbucks has become once again my guilty pleasure. Years ago, Starbucks was like one of my things I did quite a bit, and then I kind of got burned out on it. I would get the one drink all the time, which was caramel macchiato with non-fat milk, 2 Splendas. I did that forever, ever and a day. And then like one day I just didn't want it anymore. Like it didn't taste good to me anymore. I just gave up on it. And so then I kind of like stepped away from Starbucks actually for a little bit because I was like, and I think too, because I was constantly being told like how much money I was spending on Starbucks. And again, honestly, I wasn't spending that much money on Starbucks. I would utilize gift cards and then I would try to get points. But I allowed people to get in my head and make me feel like I wasn't entitled to like a Starbucks drink if I wanted to. Whereas those same people could go out to dinner and like spend $9 on a alcoholic beverage to go along with dinner, which hindsight being what it is, either or, if it's your thing, if you have your thing, don't talk about somebody else that have their thing. So anyway, I have been truly enjoying my brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso. Like that drink is just doing it for me. And this line's moving pretty fast, so I'm glad I didn't talk myself out of coming. But so in order for me to get the most for my bucks, so to speak, like to be able to utilize it, because I really don't have the money like I used to have. And so, you know, money is definitely a thing right now for me. So what I try to do is, like, for instance, today is double points day. It is Thursday. It is double points day at Starbucks. So when my app notified me of that, I was like, okay, I have to buy a drink today. If I buy a drink today, I'm going to get double points when I scan my, because I'm scanning my purchase. So that's one of the things that I do. I try to buy the drink on double points day. And then, of course, that means you're going to get 2 free drinks faster. So I did it like last week and the week before that and got some great points as far as being able to apply that towards me getting a free drink. So right now I actually have a free drink and I think I'm at 169 points or something like that. Let people know that Starbucks is a place that you like to go for your guilty pleasures, because places like work, casual friends like maybe want to give you something for your birthday that they don't really want to like go out and buy you like a full-on gift. Well, a $10 Starbucks gift card buys you a drink. So share it with your friends. Let them know that, hey, Starbucks is my thing. I love getting a drink from Starbucks every now and then. And you will find that people will actually just willingly share them with you. I've had people to give me Starbucks gift cards because they've won them. Like, they always have them in raffles and stuff. Like, if you ever go to somewhere and they have a raffle, Starbucks gift cards are always in the raffles because it's the place to go. And I've had people to say, I don't even like Starbucks. Do you want my gift card? And I'm like, hello. And I'll be like, you want me to give you something for it? No, I didn't pay anything for it. It was a free gift to me. So, you know, I'm gifting it to you. Okay, let's order our drink real quick.
Good morning, welcome to Starbucks. This is Scott. What can you get started for today?
Yes, hi. Good morning. Can I have a grande brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso?
Sure, what else for you?
That'll do it.
Take your name for the order, please.
Sheila.
Okay, Sheila, coming up. Thank you.
Thank you. He is such a nice man. I love seeing him in the mornings. He's always so happy and ready to go. Now, I will tell y'all, this particular one is, their drink is not as good. Their ice melts faster for some reason. I don't know why. I know that I was like, maybe I'm imagining that, but I'm not, because I can go right down the street, but that one's harder to get to in the mornings and get it, and the ice lasts so much longer. But that's okay. I work with what I can, and this is the one that's easy for me in the mornings. But anyway, I wanted to share those tips with y'all because I think it's really important. And I know some people probably would watch this and think, well, she says she don't have no money, but she sure be going to Starbucks all the time. And I go through my phases. I'm not gonna lie. Like right now, I'm just hooked. It's a drink that brings me joy, and in the midst of everything that I'm going on, if it brings me joy, I'm going to try to utilize it. Again, like I said, because I know that I don't have the money to literally buy a drink every time, I try to figure out ways that I can buy a drink. And another thing that I do, and I forgot to tell y'all this, is look at your app constantly. Whenever they have those promotions, like if you go 4 times in like a period of time, you will get 75 points, or you'll get 80 points, you'll get 100 points. I always click on those. Now, there are times that I don't quite make it because sometimes I may not see it until like it's only like 2 or 3 days left. I still click on it because just by chance, maybe, I don't know, like maybe I will end up being able to do it, whatever. But whenever there is any kind of promotion, I click on it because that also, like a couple weeks ago, I was able to get 75 extra points, and I was down to no money on my card. I was down to I had no more points left because I had gotten my free drink, and I got 75 points. And that is how I have another free drink now, because I got 75 points and I got double points. Y'all, I make it work. It takes a little bit of effort. Okay, we have to get our drink now, so I'm gonna have to shut y'all off because I have to show them my app. Okay, so I got my drink. It actually looks really good this morning. Sometimes they shake it so much. Come on, guy. Okay, get this window rolled up because it's so loud. The highway is very, very loud. I'm like, oh. But anyway, so my drink looks really, really good this morning. Sometimes they shake it up for me, and I like to shake it up at my own pace. Like I like to mix a little, drink a little, mix a little, drink a little. So yeah, so sometimes they mix it completely up. So let's give it a taste. Y'all, it is my thing right now. I'm just saying. But anyway, I hope my little tips helped you all in some form, because I really think that it is important that we find and enjoy the things that make us happy. And if we don't have a lot of money, sometimes we have to figure out ways to make things work. Back in my po days, when I first got divorced from my son's father, times were so hard. I had so many tips to make things work. My son had no idea just how poor we really were, but because all he saw was we got to go do this and we got to go do that. But girl was utilizing free things, looking for coupons and all kinds of stuff. And that's all this is. It's kind of like looking for the coupon within your app. That's all I'm saying. It's going to take a little bit of work, but if you really want and you don't have the money, then you need to do it. All right, y'all, that's going to be my tip for today. Okay, beauties, I am getting my first car wash without being at my normal car wash. As you all know, I mentioned my card expired, No more free car washes for me. I'm sorry, I'm like checking this out. Like these days sometimes get to me, like I kind of can almost freak out. Like I think I told y'all that once before. So I have to like really like now I'm just talking and trying not to focus on all the craziness that's going on around me, because I feel like I could get trapped inside of a maze and can't ever get out. So pardon me if I sound really strange right now, but I have to get used to this because I can no longer afford my fancy dancy car wash. Okay, I got the green light to go. So let's just go. All right, I survived that, y'all. Thank you for going through that with me, because like I said, I can have a little conniption sometimes. So let me just go ahead and vacuum a little bit. These are the ones that have the vacuum in there, so let's vacuum. Okay, beauties, I've made it home, got the car wash. You guys, if you see that footage, don't laugh at me, because I seriously know that I have issues when it comes to that type of thing. So, but I survived it, and that's what's important. I can't say enough how thankful I am, because you all hung out with me and you made it through it. So if you're seeing this, that means you stuck through the hard part of my video. So I am home now, like I said, and I guess this video might be kind of like me sharing some like good shopping ideas, because like I say this lightly, because one of my friends said to me that don't claim poor, because that means I'm settling or I'm putting that on myself. So when I say that, I honestly don't mean it like like I'm claiming myself poor. I mean, like I've taken a big step down, and all my medical bills and all that stuff have really placed me in a situation where money is definitely hard to come by. So and as I've mentioned to you all, I am in this mode of wanting to like change things up. I think coming out of all this, I have that desire to have a happy place in my home, way more than you could ever imagine. So that being said, I'm going to share a tip with you all. One of the things that I have done with my clothing, and then I started doing it with my household things when I buy. Okay, I will admit that sometimes I'm a little bit impulsive when it comes to household things. Sometimes I get asphyxiated, like, oh my God, this is what I need to do. I got to do it right now. I can't wait. And I start grabbing things sometimes, and they, in the long run, don't pan out to be what I wanted them to be. Or, it's like, oh my God, why did I even buy this? This doesn't really look, this doesn't match the decor that I was going for. It was cute, it was on sale, I was gonna try to settle. So I've really tried in the past to focus on not doing that, although I still would do it. And so now I'm really focused on doing that, like, because I don't have the money, and there's a young lady, Brandy, it's called Brandy and Zach, I think. Oh my God, I love her. She has really been an inspiration to me, for me to be able to really focus on my home and look for key core pieces and not just grab something just because I want it. And I'm doing that even with my clothes, which I'd already started doing that with my clothes before watching her. But I'm really focused on doing that with my home decor, and maybe even pieces that I may buy for my home now, because I am gonna sell a few things, you all. Like I'm gonna be working on downsizing. Obviously, I'm gonna probably end up in an apartment somewhere. So I really will be downsizing, but until then, and I really don't know the time frame that that's going to take place in. One of the things I want to tell you all, when you buy something, hold on to the receipt. Sometimes you lose the receipts, but still never take the tags off of anything that you have purchased until you know you're ready to keep it. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes you can hold on to things for a month or two, and then if you haven't actually used it, then you probably don't really want that item. Sometimes, you'll get something, you'll set it in its space, look at it for a few days, like just look at it sitting like maybe where it needs to be without actually using it, and seeing if that's going to accommodate the mission in which you bought it for. And then maybe take it away and then put it in the closet and think about it for a few days. Just say, you know what, let me see if I can live life without that. Like if I am able to function without that piece, maybe it was something that I really didn't need. Or if it stays on your mind and you're like, oh my God, you get ready to cook and you're like, I need that so-and-so in my kitchen right now. Or I need those pillows on my couch, whatever the case may be. At that point, then you can go to the closet, pull it back out and use it. But if you don't, then chances are that wasn't an item that you really, really needed in your collection, your decor, your kitchen, whatever. So then that might be something you might want to consider returning. So back before pandemic, back before I had breast cancer, when I actually thought that I was going to be moving the last time, I kind of had started dabbling in a few home decor type of things. I didn't really share them with you all. When everything happened that happened, I actually kind of forgot I even had those things in a bag tucked away in my closet. Those few things that I had totaled up to a good sum of money, to where I thought the other day when I pulled those out, I was like, well, they're not going to go with the vibe that I'm going for. If I should be moving in the near future, or even if I don't move in the near future, these particular items I know I don't want. I didn't miss them. I didn't feel like I needed them. So I need to rethink these items and maybe come up with something else that is going to work for me in the new home that I'm putting together, even within my old home, if you know what I mean. So I can go to the new place and it'll work in the old place. So those were some items that I bought from TJ Maxx. So I took those back in today. And of course, it's past the 30 days. So store credit is fine, because you know what? I found tons of stuff that's going to work for me in lieu of, getting the store credit. So I bought a couple of things that I want to share with y'all. So right now, there are 2 towel racks that I have. I could not make up my mind which one was actually going to work better for me. So I bought both of them home, which means one of these will have to go back. So if you look at this one has a, what do you call it? A marble base, which I really like the marble base look. I think it's really, really cute. It's I love the weight of it is very substantial. But this to me looks very cheap. It just doesn't do me at all. I like this one for the sake that it doesn't have this, whatever this thing is. And then I was like, but then I don't know how this one's gonna look with something else that I already purchased for my kitchen. And I really like the base of this one. So I'm gonna put my paper towels on them and see which one makes me happy. As they say, which one brings me joy. But in the process of that, on my way home, there is a store that we have here in SA called Hobby Lobby. I don't know if y'all have that where you're from, but y'all, and I grabbed myself a little lollipop. Those cinnamon lollipops are the bomb. But look at this baby. So this was a little bit pricey. I think it was $6 for it. And I know that Hobby Lobby runs their things back and forth 50% off. But I didn't want to take the chance on not getting this one, because this one matched the marble the best. I don't know if it's going to come across on the camera good, but you can see that this one has a little bit of the brown and a little bit of the gray, which is just like how this marble one is, which gosh, I really, really like this. But I can actually just unscrew this. And I want to say thank you to the lady that was inside of TJ Maxx when I was buying this stuff, because when I was telling her, we were kind of talking and she was saying, oh my gosh, my English is not good. I love it when someone is willing to just try to speak and, and I'm that patient person. I don't know a bit of Spanish. I know about 5 words maybe. And so when she was willing to try to tell me what she was trying to say, and she was like, my English not so good. I don't know if I say the words correctly, but we were able to figure out what we were saying. And she mentioned going to somewhere and getting a knob and seeing if the knob would fit on here. And y'all, this actually works. Crazy me never thought of this, but hey, thank God for other people's brains sometimes. We get set on certain things and we don't really see as they say, the writing on the wall. So anyway, so look at this. So now this looks very, 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 very nice. I really like this. It did make it cost a little bit more than I wanted to pay for one, but I priced these on Amazon. They come with just a wooden top. These are like $29 to $35. So I was kind of like, this is still way better, because the base was $7.99 and this, like I said, was $5.99. So $14 is better than $30, right? So anyway, I think I'm gonna go with this one, but then again, this whole one was only $10. This is the Sharper Image, which this is a brand that's very, very good. I probably paid $20 some for this one when I bought it. Love this one, don't get me wrong, but because I want to change up my kitchen a little bit, I'm going to be selling that I'm going to try to sell it on my little website at work. And if not, hopefully it'll go in the yard sale on Saturday. So the only thing is this takes forever to unscrew. Okay, so let's put this on here. Wow, this looks great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this next to this little concoction thing that I have over here, and then I'll show that to you all as well, but I'm going to kind of look at both of them and see like which one brings me the most joy, and then I'll make my decision on which one I'm going to keep. And then of course the other one will definitely be returned, but I don't know, this one's looking kind of good next to this as well, so I just like to wait. Gosh, decisions. So anyway, I will make up my mind on that at some point or another within the next day or so. But like I said, I'm going to keep the tags on it, not going to take any tags off, just going to observe it for a few days, at least 24 hours. And then maybe, like I said, just set it aside, because you don't want to like get it dirty or anything, but then set it aside and just see like which one I could not get out of my head. And then I'll know which one I need to keep. So I will show you that little setup in just a minute. And I did find myself some little white shoes. Like I said, having a stored credit is the absolute best thing in the world. But I did find myself some cute little white slip-ons. I had to get these in a 9.5. Yeah, so here are my cute little sandals. Let me step back. You guys can probably see a little bit better. But aren't these like the cutest ever? And so they're super comfortable. They look good with my white toe polish. Okay, so I am going to say this. Oh, this was a better angle. I should have had y'all face this way, but that's okay. It's all right, right? We're good, right? So I will have to say that I give 100% credit to Brandy, because on this particular item, I have wanted this, and I had never seen this in the store before. And I looked at them on Amazon, and I think they were $6.99 or $7.99 for a pack of three. Three or maybe something like that. I think it was a pack of 3, but anyway, maybe a pack of 2, honestly. But anyway, beside the point. But I found these at TJ Maxx today on the clearance rack for $6. I don't know what the regular price was because I can't really see. But this is 2 sage sticks and 1 yerba. What is yerba? I don't know. Can someone comment below and tell me what yerba is? I'll look it up. I'll do my research. But comment below and tell me what that is. I'm assuming that's a good thing. I don't know, because I know sage is a good thing. So, and some people say they like to burn sage in their home and blah, blah, blah. Which, this is something that I am really excited about trying. So I'm going to open this because I'm really kind of curious. Oh yeah, I can smell it. I was hoping and worried that I would, like is this really going to be the smell of sage? Yes. Okay, so I want this for decor, but I also want to have it in case I decide that I want to burn it in my home. So I'm pretty excited about these. I feel like, oh, that's kind of a unique smell. I actually and I like this one because it's dark. So yeah, so anyway, definitely going to use these for decor as well as probably burning them. And then one of the things that I find at TJ Maxx when it comes to the kitchen, I like things to be aesthetically pleasing in my kitchen. And I'm very anal about that. So like when it comes to like scrubbies and like sponges and things of that nature, like I want them to match. Even my rubber glove. Now that I am trying to go a little bit more neutral, this may make it a little bit hard for me to find me some gloves, but I'll start looking now. So anybody out there that see any beige or brown, cream, that color, like in rubber gloves, if you know where I can find them at, go ahead and comment below and tell me, because I will start to look for those. Gray is a given. Like I can definitely use gray because my core color in my home is gray, as far as in this area with my walls and everything. And of course my table, my chairs at my table have the gray material on them, although I am going to be looking for some covers for them just to change that up a bit too. But anyway, because that table is never going anywhere, y'all. I absolutely love that table. And for the price that I paid for it, the weight of that table, it's solid wood. I'm just going to paint it if I need to go a different color. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just going to have to stay with me, plain and simple. Saying all that to say, I found these today. These are good for cleaning, like maybe like your range, when you have the glass range, because when you get something that's kind of, that sticks onto it, these will clean without scratching, and they're awesome. And I like the fact that these are aesthetically pleasing because they do kind of blend in with my countertops. They blend in with the wood images that I'm going to be accenting my kitchen with, and they fall into the neutral category. So yeah, so that's really important to me. And this was on the clearance rack, which I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or this one. Now, I say that, and then I might end up still keeping this one as well, because I also know that it will match if I put it on my corner over there and have like a flower pot sitting on it, because now that I've become a plant mom, and I've forgotten how happy plants make me. So I bought this from Trader Joe's. I need to find the perfect pot for this plant. I definitely want to do more like a clay pot for this, because the theme that I'm changing my home up to be, that will just totally fall into that category so well. So until I find the right pot, oh, I just realized this is inside of another pot. So when I water, because I was so worried that when I watered it, oh yeah, okay, that's good to know. So I'm saying all that to say is, now that I have a new addition to my little plant family, I'm gonna start naming my plants here pretty soon. I have a few names in mind. I know that I was calling my big ficus plant a her, but I'm actually gonna call him a him. He is going to be my lover. He is gonna be my new man in my life. He's gonna be a male. He's like 6 feet tall, or he's getting close to 6 feet tall, I guess. I don't know. I know he's taller than me. So anyway, I am going to call him my new lover in my life, because I think that he will prosper if I call him my lover. So anyway, that's just me being silly. But yeah, so I got this cute little plant. This is a Venus, is it called a Venus flycatcher? I don't remember. Venus something. I'll put the name below. I never heard of these before. I'm sure you all have, because y'all be on point. But this is supposed to catch insects, flies, gnats, and all kinds of things like that. So I grabbed one up because my boss had picked one up, and I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to get one and take it to my home. But supposedly they grab them, they hold them inside their leaf, and then they disintegrate them. So I'm not real sure how all that works, but I did get this from Trader Joe's, and it was $5. So I repotted him in this little pot that my daughter-in-law had given me. And then last but not least, I found this cute little bodysuit in TJ Maxx. I did get a size large, and before y'all come for me, I held the medium, I held the large. I went back and forth, not sure which one. I just still feel like sometimes, like that medium felt so little when I was holding it, because I was putting it around here. And I still kind of have a poochy belly, let's face it. I mean, I'm thin, I have no butt, so it'll probably sag in my bottom. But I was like, but my gut, I don't want my gut poking out. So anyway, yeah, so I found this, like I said, this was like $7.99. So I'm gonna try on the large tonight, and if it doesn't fit, I'll stop by TJ Maxx tomorrow, because they did have a couple mediums, and we'll see if they're still there, because we all know what TJ Maxx is all about. But I really like it, and then I like that it has the razor back in the back. And y'all know I've been telling y'all I'm really, really striving for cream color items. That's just the thing that I want to have. So yeah, so anyway, I have literally talked y'all's ear off on all the stuff that I bought today. But let me show you this real quick. I really like this little stand here. I have this, did I have a store credit for this as well? I think I did, I can't remember. But anyway, I was contemplating on if I wanted to use this, because I did purchase this from, where did I get it from? From Home Goods. And I kind of like that, but then I was like, you know what? I don't want too matchy-matchy. So I think what I'm going to do is order the amber bases from Amazon and just have amber here instead, because I think that might be the perfect neutral blend of everything. Like I'm trying to have, like, it's a long story, but anyway. So I really, really like this stand, and this stand was very inexpensive. It came from At Home. And so I like this, y'all. I think it's very, very cute. And without messing up, let's see. But I'm going to get rid of this, obviously, and then I really want two things. The one to have hand soap in, and not really so much lotion, but I do want to have one with hand soap, and then one with my dish detergent in it. And see, I have both of these sitting right here to just kind of observe and see which one I'm going to like best. So yeah, so comment below and tell me which one of these you would actually keep. This one is a ceramic, and then this one is a marble. So yeah, comment below and tell me which one you like the best. Hey beauties, happy Saturday, y'all. Okay, so girl did not come through today. I hate to tell y'all, which y'all can see because it's now like what, 6 o'clock, almost 6:30 in the evening. Y'all, I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. I've had a yard sale today, made me some cash money. Y'all have no idea how happy I am to have sold some of my clothes, my shoes, makeup. I sold some stuff today. And now I am headed to Willie's to have a little din with one of my friends. We're just gonna hang out and have a chill moment. I actually did her hair for her real quick, did her a cute little updo. And we were just kind of chatting. It was like, I haven't eaten, she hasn't eaten. So we're on our way to Willie's. Do y'all know this is the first time I've eaten out with someone other than Terry, which Terry and I have eaten out together, but someone other than Terry in over a year. Y'all, can you believe it? Like, I'm actually going on. No, you know what? I almost lied. I have eaten with my friend Debbie. We met for happy hour. We didn't really eat, but we just met so she could have a beer. So I guess, does that count? And we met at Willie's, but a different Willie's. But this is the first time I'm actually going on a quote-unquote date. Like, where we're going to sit and we're going to chat and we're going to have a good old time. And, you know, like, you know, we just going to, you know, rejoice and have a good time. So I'm excited about it. Now, y'all know I didn't get all dolled up. I just have on this cute little dress. But it used to be so tight on me. And I'm so glad I didn't get rid of this one, y'all, because I was going to get rid of it. But I decided that I wanted to save it and try it on. I wasn't even going to try it on. And I think because I felt like it was so tight before that I was like, it still won't look good on me. But this dress just flows, so even flow, y'all. Okay, we got to go because this glare is something fierce. So we'll just talk about all this good stuff later, y'all. I'll chat with y'all when I can. Good morning, my lovely beauties. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday morning. I just got through watching church online and having my coffee while I was watching church. I'm doing a little laundry, so if you hear my dryer going. And I'm actually trying to figure out my game plan for today. So I want to do so much today, yet I know it's Sunday. I need to do my laundry and I need to rest. So I have all these thoughts running through my head because, of course, you know, I made a little money yesterday on my yard sale. And that inner me want to just go ahead and just utilize that money and buy some things for my house just to make me have a little joy and happiness. And so, I don't know, like I kind of want to go to a couple of stores and at least like just take a look at things and see. Like I'm looking for a couple of vessels. And I don't know, like I'm just kind of like, what do I do? Do I like head out to the store and look for these vessels? Or do I stay home, do my laundry, and just relax for today? It's so early right now. It's like 10:30. So it's like maybe I could like go out for just a little bit and then come back and, you know, kind of finish my laundry and then rest at that point. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I will see. Not real sure. Yeah, so we'll see. Well, hello, beauties. It is much later in the evening. So I could not resist spending a little bit of my money that I worked so hard for at my yard sale yesterday. I had to head out to my two favorite places, Home Goods and TJ Maxx. Home Goods, as you know, have some of the best home decor in the world. And for affordable prices most of the time. So that being said, I want to turn the camera around in just a few minutes. I'm going to give you an actual head-on view of this gorgeous, gorgeous island that I put together. I'm so excited. The other piece that I had, I've already wrapped it up. It is ready to go back to at home, not to be confused with Home Goods. This piece I'm so excited about. I cannot wait to share it with you all. You're going to be blown away. At least I hope so anyway. Okay, now the camera's all turned around and I am going to show you my lovely, lovely island. This is what I consider the perfect little setup for a small island, but you want to make a statement. Yes, yes, yes. So as you can see, I've got my sage in full use, and the other item, I can't remember what it was called again, but I kind of like the combination of those two together. In fact, I thought, you know what? I might go and try to get another one so that I can have this brown one to go with the other piece that I have, because I kind of like that combination together. But this is a vase that I have had for a while. I got it for a Christmas gift, and it's actually an expensive one. I don't know how much it cost, but the person that gave it to me, I know don't give cheap stuff. So I'm like, yeah, this one cost a pretty penny. So the flowers that's in it are from my yard. I have a few flowers that have bloomed out so beautifully, and so I thought I would just put them in the vase and just kind of, you know, just enjoy the beauty of my fresh flowers. And then this little candle holder, if you will, I really like this. I thought, I kind of like that to set my candle on, because I don't think I showed you it, but I bought this really big candle from Home Goods that is already bagged up, ready to go back, because I decided to buy a few smaller candles that I can kind of place as decor pieces throughout my living area and my kitchen. And so, of course, you know, appliances come silver and black. So I felt like this was okay to have this little bit of black sitting here on my bar. It kind of brings everything together. And when this is not in use in this form, I will probably put some eucalyptus or something like that in it, so that I will have some green in the kitchen. But as of right now, I think this beautiful, I'm not real sure what you call it. I don't know, a little tray table, whatever you want to call it. It was $19.99, and it is a Tommy Bahama. So it is a very good brand, and I just love it so much. It is so pretty. I got the candle burning, and I can smell the aroma in the air. Oh yeah, smells so good. I saw this at home the other day, and I really liked it, and I thought I had it with me, and I think I ended up setting it down because I didn't have a basket, and I had set it down to actually look at something else and left it sitting there and didn't realize I didn't have it till I got in the car, and I thought about it. I was like, I'm missing something. So this is a cheese grater, if you can't tell already, and mine, the handle was broken on it, so I really needed a new one. And when I saw this one with the wooden accent, I was like, it's a no-brainer. This one is gonna have to come home with me. So I got that. And by the way, I don't know if I said that, but this came from At Home. I don't know if I made that comment or not. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave the tags on everything. I did take the tag off the candle. I've already cleared that off, so I just have the label from the candle showing, but I do still have the tag on this, and I'm gonna leave the tag on this because, like I said, I need to sit here and stare at it for a few minutes just to make sure it is something that I am going to love, that is something that's going to bring me joy. As of right now, I am overwhelmed with joy. I absolutely love this little setup, and I love the fresh flowers. Fresh flowers always bring me joy. I found this pot today when I was out. I found it at TJ Maxx. I didn't get a chance to show it to you earlier, but I really like it because it has the drainage base on it. And I actually may go back and get another one of these because I might put a plant in my bedroom. I'm going to go ahead and I think pot it tomorrow. But for today, I just kind of set him in there so that I could get a look at it to see what I thought of it. Okay, so got Batman. It's my big boy used to say when he was the age of my grandson, he would go, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman. So let's get some light in here. The lighting will probably be a little bit cray-cray, but let's water him. We're gonna call him a boy now because he is my lover. I'm gonna give my lover some water. He's doing so well. All right. Okay, ease up, girlie. And then let's go over here. And we're gonna give her some water. I'm winding down for the evening. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair. And then I'm going to bed because it's past my bedtime. All right. Got that all taken care of. I'm kind of enjoying being a plant mom. You know what? I'm just loving the peace of everything. Like, I just feel like I'm in so much control of my time, my space, and I'm just loving it. So let me pull these clothes. I opened this up. I don't know if I said that to you all the last time, but I opened it up so he can get some sun, some direct sun, because I think that's what his problem has been, is that he was feeling a little not so loved. So I'm trying to give him sun. And yeah, he is taller than I am. See? Me and my lover. Would you like to close out the vlog with me tonight, my love? You made it this far. You know, we love you. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye-bye.